Hi, this message is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could also be a cross watcher, and the message could be for you, or you could have other placements strong in Gemini in your chart, and the message could pertain to you. So, also, if you want to see more videos or want to get a bigger picture, check out other aspects of your signs, subscribe, like. I appreciate all that. So, I went ahead and I pulled the oracle cards, and I pulled some of the tarot cards, and I'm going to clarify with another deck as we go along. So the first oracle card for the overall message for the reading is I wonder what will happen next, from the Alice in Wonderland Tarot, and I'm going to read that message to you. Well, my book just disappeared. Where did it go? Hold on. Okay, it says Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank and having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? There are points in life where everything seems quite perfect. Things are calm, all is well, and we are comfortable, sheltered, easy in ourselves and in our relationships we have. There is, in short, nothing at all wrong. Then why, oh why, can we not feel satisfied? This is because free spirits grow restless amidst too much sameness, much as we find Alice in you, dear reader, at this time. While she ought to be enjoying an afternoon beneath the trees in the late summer, Alice is actually a little fretful and restless. She wants for adventure, to explore and reach beyond the comforts of her own existence. This is the very point you are at. You will decide whether or not to enter and enjoy all you have and have been given. There is nothing at all wrong with embracing that, or, as you will know from Alice, this could be at the point where you begin to wonder whether this is the place from where you need to explore, stretch, or jump. A small part of you is tired with the tidy, the comfortable, and repetitive. You would rather the adventurous where you will learn more of who you truly are than you will in this in-between state of sameness. And people who will never ask questions are content never to go beyond the comforts of their own life. You, dear reader, want more. This card tells you that very soon, if you choose, you will have an unprecedented opportunity for adventure. It is your decision, but I think I know what you will choose when the moment of change arrives, just in time to save you from the numbness of too much habit and repetition. This is the very edge of change. Prepare yourself. The divination for this card is a longing for excitement, wonder at what is meant to take place, someone who is comfortable but vaguely dissatisfied. Be ready for a challenge and for new experiences. And there's one more I'm going to look at that I got for the overall message from the Yogic Path Oracle, and it's Bhuvaneshwari. It's reversed. I don't know how to say it. But it's a little short message. See what that one has to say real quick. Okay, this is the goddess of space and infinite possibilities. It says, create space between your breaths, between your thoughts. Life can get a little too crowded. Bhuvaneshwari is asking you to make space for your highest self to shine through. Notice your breath and its rhythms. Slow down the breath until you can feel the pause in between inhales and exhales. Continue breathing deeply until it almost feels like you aren't breathing. Spaces have become longer and breaths faint. This is how you experience the advanced state of meditation, samadhi. Okay. So this is interesting because I feel like you have like a sixth sense that something is changing, and you're like looking out for it with the dragon and the lizard. And this has a lot to do with looking at yourself, like your ego too. But it's like you're sensing something, and the panther with the stingray is suggesting that there's a major change, but the stingray comes in and it's like an energy of you have the guts finally to go do something, okay? So, and it's like the Panther is coming in. It basically makes you purge unnecessary energy that you have in your life. So, let's take a look. So, the first card I've got in that I clarified with tarot is I've got full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And journey is clarifying it. And journey talks about basically seeing like your entire life, not just each individual part, but like seeing how one thing led up to another and another thing led up to another, like seeing the big picture. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards, but something is causing you to see this, and maybe that's what it is. It's like, it almost seems like you're going to see the bigger picture, and then there's this big change. It's like you see something, and like your intuition, your sixth sense is heightened. Let me read the full moon in Sagittarius. It says, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Okay. Fretting over minute can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This is a card that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see about your situation, current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. So let's see what other tarot cards I get for journey and look at the bigger picture. Two of Cups. All right. Well, that could talk about a soulmate, or some like meeting someone new, or it could be someone from the past, but it's a coming together of two like minds. It also could mean reconnecting with your higher self and like what your purpose, it's like almost like connecting with your higher purpose. You really might be connecting with someone though, because now we've got the Three of Pentacles, which talks about building something with someone. But again, if it's not a specific person, it means that you're building a stable structure, like starting to build a stable structure that helps many. It's like for this mountain, you're building this structure for this mountain to be built upon. Let me ask, what is the Two of Cups? I'm just curious now. Oh, I dropped too many, sorry. What's the Two of Cups for Gemini? Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. So this could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but the Knight of Wands is someone starting something that they're passionate about. Sometimes Knight of Wands doesn't always follow through, but that energy, being in that energy, means you're taking action. What is the Three of Pentacles? Maybe we can get more clarity. Six of Cups. Now that could have something to do with children, could be reconnecting with children or building like a family business, or it could be someone from your past that you're reconnecting with. Let's go to the next one and see what else comes out. Okay, so we've got work through your fears, the new moon in Scorpio, and the Seven of Fire. I'm going to read the new moon in Scorpio. says this card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you have been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It's almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can herald the start of a sexier time if you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to get in deep into the body, mind, spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about it or anyway. I'm gonna look at the Seven of Fire real quick, because these cards, they have they have a little bit different meanings than some of the others, because in the Dreams of Gaia tarot. This is like, okay, so this is some kind of intuition opening up. There's like an eye up on the top of this card, and yeah, there's like something about really the work through your fears, and the intuition is like these two cards, because this is looking at your ego, and your fears are from your ego, and this is like the sixth sense. So I'm wondering if like working through your fears is going to open up your intuition, or let me see what else I get for the Seven of Fire. And the Moon, that is your fears. Okay, there's like something you're afraid to see about yourself. Your fear is seeing something about yourself, or could be about a Virgo. What is the Hermit? But it's like maybe you're afraid to shine your light. Hold on, I got a few. I got like 4 cards for the Hermit. And I've got the Mother of Wands, the Four of Wands reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is almost like you are being told to move, maybe? It's like you're dropping some kind of worry and feeling like starting something new. Leaving a situation, leaving a home, something stable, but then starting something new that's going to grow into, that has a lot of potential for growth. You could be dealing with a fire sign. What is the Four of Wands reversed? Okay, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, and he's reversed, and this could be moving, like I said. Some type of movement. Let's go to the next one, see what else comes out. But it's like, I think you've been afraid of making this movement because of some kind of fear that you've had. Okay, so we have emotions are running high, and the Queen of Water reversed. The emotions running high is about It's the super moon, basically meaning something could happen that causes you to feel really emotional, and it could be um, happy or sad. It's just, it can be different emotions, but they're really big and expansive, like overwhelming emotions. Now with the Queen of Water reversed, there's a couple different things that can mean, so I'm going to get some clarifiers. You could be dealing with a water sign. I mean, it could just be something as simple as sadness, but it cautions you against like letting I think it is more than anything is like letting your emotions be in control of you, like feeling like you're not in control because your emotions are so out of control almost. Okay. Well, we've got the Tower and the Ten of Wands, so there's a big ending right there. Let me clarify the Tower. What's this Tower about? Truth. Whoa. I'm not even sure what this truth is, but this truth is causing sadness, and it's some type of ending. There's some big ending. Something is ending big time. But it's like, it's interesting because this ending, you got release. Like, it's like you needed to release. I feel like you needed to release some negative emotions. There's like some kind of sadness, negative emotions that you needed to release, because this Ten of Earth is coming in, and that's like health, wealth, abundance, and happiness trying to come in, but like your emotions are holding you back. What's the Ten of Earth? I got the Ten of Pentacles. I got the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups reversed. The Eight of Cups reversed sometimes can also signal something coming back, but I don't feel like that. Let's see what the Ten of Cups reversed is. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. So that's like being left out in the cold. And the Three of Wands. Like a new direction not taken. Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. I feel like feeling like someone like left you out, or feeling like you didn't have enough, was somehow holding you back in realizing that you had everything right there in front of you. Like, I feel like something happens where it causes you to appreciate the things that you have. And yeah, it's causing you to like move forward, because the next card I've got is going forward, and it's like with this new start, new truth. Like with a new truth, that's the Ace of Air, and I'm gonna read the going forward message to you, but I want to know what the Ace of Air is, because we had the Ace of Swords over here too. There's some type of new beginning and truth. And I think it has to do with really appreciating what you have. Well, it's going to take strength, but this is a card of Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, but I always see that as like someone coming in because of the way that Leo carries the rose in his mouth. Like, it reminds me of like some kind of Casanova card type thing. It could be someone from your past, especially with the Eight of Cups reversed. We also have the sign of Pisces here, but this is like really like listening to your intuition. This is like a rebirth. Like, it's going to take a lot of strength. The High Priestess, that's like being able to see. Your intuition was right on about something. Yeah, there's movement.
No, get out. Get out, please.
There's like some kind of message. Like someone's. There is movement. I see movement. Like movement away from something that's like refused to change. And that might be the truth. Sorry if you hear my son in the background. They just all came in. Let me read Going Forward to You from this deck. Okay, it says grasses are one of the most abundant families of plants on earth. From the earliest days of human history, grasses have played an important role in life. We eat grasses, oat, barley, and wheat are kind of grass. We have thatched our roofs with it, fed our animals with it, walked on it, had picnics on it, and made love on it. Its matrix of roots prevents erosion, and its lush, rapid growth produces volumes of oxygen. Grasses are one of the world's most significant food sources. Grass in past has symbolized growth, productiveness, prosperity, new ideas, and fulfillment. When you receive this card, fertility, productivity, love, health, abundance, and fulfillment are ahead of you. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to get distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it is important to not let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way and for your highest good. So yeah, I feel like it's like something happens that causes you to release the way you think, but I feel like it's like you're seeing something or someone differently and you're leaving it behind and moving forward in some way. You're going somewhere, moving somewhere. Because I got moving at the beginning of the deck too. And it's like you're having a new start, and it's like you are realizing that you had so much all along that you weren't giving attention to, and now you're going to be. So, but that's what I have for you. If you like this, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time.